Hello, I am Jana Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live and Rise Up Children of God. I have a very special guest here in Israel today, very unique person, rabbi by name Ariel Cohen Alloro. He is an Hasidic Jewish Orthodox scholar of a Sephardic origin. He was born in Algeria, however, he moved with his parents when he was 5 here to Israel, and now he lives in Jerusalem. And his mission is to bring Yeshua back to the Jewish establishment. He's trying to initiate a public trial for Yeshua again, as we know that Jewish people have sold out Yeshua for 30 pieces of silver, and his mission is to bring him back to the Jewish establishment. Ariel, you are having a very important and very unusual mission here in Israel. So please tell us more deeply about what you're doing, about the book you wrote, and I also want to know how you've been, the other rabbis here in Israel, are they discriminating against you because you're doing it? How have you been received by them?
I have no problem with any rabbi.
Okay.
I can talk with any Jewish Orthodox about Jesus with no harm. It's no problem. Many times even they will tell me that I am right.
Wow, that's
okay?
Interesting.
Many years ago, my son started to have a little bit doubt about what his father doing, what is dealing with it. So he was learning in a yeshiva, you know. He was a yeshiva bachur. So he brings the smartest disciple from the yeshiva, a son of a mekubal, of a big rabbi, to meet me and to talk with me. He wanted to see what would be the reaction, all right? So my son sit in the side, and I tell to this guy what I'm doing. We talk maybe 2 hours, and then he get up, he shake my hand, and he told me I'm agree with you 100%.
Wow. So the rabbi agreed with you. So tell us about what he agreed with. What is it you're doing? Tell the people. You wrote a book. Here's the book. Okay. Can you explain what that means?
Well, the name of the book is Yimach Shemo. What is a curse? There was a Jewish curse, Jesus.
So Jewish people put a curse on Jesus.
Every time you will remind to an Orthodox, a Jew, the name of Yeshua, usually the reaction will be Yimach Shemo. Automatic reaction.
Okay.
Yimach Shemo. His name will be erased.
Erased, you mean?
Erased.
Okay.
Now, all the secret of Mashiach really hiding in this 3 letters of Yimach, his name. Shmo is his name, but Yimach will be erased. It's 3 letters, Yud Mem Chet. All the secret of Mashiach hiding in this curse, and all the blessing in the world hiding in this curse.
Okay, let me show the people. This is the saying for his curse. This is his name, right? And this is the...
will be erased.
Okay.
His name will be erased.
And
Yimach
you say
Shmo.
that this is actually a blessing.
This is the this is acronym of 3 words that my book is based on it. The Gimatia of these 3 letters equal Chen. Chen, it's grace. One of the way to translate it, but really the translate, it's not give you a real picture of what the word Chen means. Chen, it's one of the 8 names of beauty in Hebrew. Like there are 8 candles of Hanukkah. See that Hanukkah starts with Chen. One of the names for beauty is Chen. And Chen, it's a beauty that has to do with symmetry, with equilibration, balance, and with paradox. 2 opposite things. And Chen really represents the ark of Noah. Noah and Chen is the same letter.
Okay.
It is written that Noah find grace in the eyes of God. Noach מצא חן. Noach and חן, it's like the two letters that reverse in the eyes of God, like happen when you look to somebody to the eyes. You look to the eyes of somebody, you see the reflection of yourself in opposite. Of course, yes. Of course, you see the picture right. So it's like it will be Noach here, Noach inside, but in the middle, it will be a reverse of Noach. So we can say that to connect the two Noach, it means your soul here and your soul in godliness, like it is written in many. It is written, this is the generation of Noach. Noach is tzaddik. Noach is a righteous man, so it is written 2 times Noach, like 2 times Avraham, 2 times Yaakov, 2 times Moshe, 2 times Shmuel, 2 times Ariel. Okay? So it is a big secret in the 2 names that appear together, and it is written that everybody have 2 ruchot, they call it the ruach adil ela, the upper spirit and the low spirit. And there are a lot of deep secret about these 2 spirits, and really all the internal life depend of the possibility of these 2 spirits meet without the reverse point in the middle kill them. If not, we die. It means when the 2 spirits got too close, we become old and we die because we cannot really all the paradox, the opposite of what we are. All right, so Chen is the secret of the paradox, how to be the opposite of yourself.
Okay.
And Noach, find grace, Noach, it means something that is, you put it, it's anacha, it's axioma. So the last verse in the parasha of Genesis, of the creation of the world, represents the goal of all creation, what is the possibility to reverse any axioma.
Okay. So this
like the goal of all creation. The resurrection of the dead, it means the possibility that the dead will be alive as well. It's not the life will become alive. It's the dead become alive. Right?
So you, in this book, do you write of life of Yeshua? Anything? What does this book contain?
Like I said, this book is the Ark of Noach, because the Ark, Tevat in Hebrew, the Ark, it means a word. So the word of Noach is the word Chen. Okay?
Yes.
Noach go inside the Ark, it's like, it's what you call in Christianity, that Jesus take us to heaven. One day, the rapture.
Okay.
When he talk about the rapture, after he talk about that, they ask him how will be the second coming, so he say one thing that it will be like have to do with the tree of figs that he will be ready to eat, and he say another thing that he will be like the day of Noach, the water of Noach, and then he says that people will be taken away. It's like to go to heaven. It's like the seed going to inside the mother and reborn.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This Noach that go to the ark. Boel HaTeva, God ordered Noach, go to the ark. Boel HaTeva equal Mavet, death. Okay? So it's like the seed that you plant.
Okay. Yes.
The seed is a lie.
Yes.
But the possibility to reverse the lie to true, to understand how even the lie is true, this is the secret of Chen, because it is written that Sheker HaChen, the Chen is lie.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So the paradox is a lie. The lie is a paradox. So it can be, if it is in holiness, this is Mashiach. If it is not in holiness, this is a snake. It's why the gematria of Nachash is Mashiach. Nachash equal Mashiach. And what is a Nachash? Somebody that reverse himself. He go like this.
Like snake.
Like he change color, he change skin. He's a liar. But Ruach HaPenu Mashiach Hashem, The spirit of our nose, the Mashiach of God, has the acronym of Ramai, of liar. Okay?
Right. So you want to initiate public trial of Yeshua here in Israel. And why? Why do you want to do that? Do you believe Yeshua is Messiah?
The way Judaism believe, it is written in Judaism that Yeshua, we call him Yeshua,
You call
and
him
there are
Yeshua.
deep reason why we call him Yeshua.
Why? Why do you call
In
him
his
Yeshua?
first coming, he didn't realize the Ayin, what is in Kabbalah, it's the letter of the snake, of the tribe of Dan. It's why the tribe of Dan don't exist in the New Testament.
No, it's not. It's been wiped out.
Okay, so it's why he lost the letter Ayin. From the first place, you don't have a physical father, and from the point of view of Judaism, it's a minus, it's not a plus.
Okay.
Okay? Because in the body, in the physical body, what is a snake, what we call the skin of the snake, hiding more godliness of in all spiritual world together. The raising of the dead have to do with realizing God in body. Father,
Right.
not the Son. The Son is second to the King. Mishneh, like the Torah say about Yosef, that they put him in the chariot of the second to the King. Mishneh is second,
Yeah,
but
because
it's the same letter of Neshama. Second to the King, soul. Neshama is soul. Second to the King is the soul. The King, it means the Father himself.
okay. Yeah.
The Father, the King can be the body too.
Well, that's. I think that Jewish people always had a problem realizing that God can come down in a flesh.
No, they don't have problem with this.
No?
Usually no. Like I said, the Judaism many times they push Christian with straw. It means they don't give them a real reason why they are not right.
Right.
Because it's like a kid that will say then 2 and 2 is 5. From the point of view of the kid is wrong. But if you are Einstein, you might prove him that 2 and 2 can be 5 too. So you are not going to prove him that is right. And 2 and 2 really is 5. Because it's not work usually, but this is exactly what I try to do. Okay, so
Right.
really, our sages said about the lie, that heavy lie have in his beginning a point of truth. Like the word sheker, what is lie, the letter of Shin called a letter of truth, the first letter of, and they say why he have in his beginning a point of truth, so in his end he will be able to exist in his end. It means if he lit kayem, it means it's true. It means in his end he will be realized as true.
Okay.
Right? So the lie will be realized as true in his end.
At the end, lie will be realized as the
This is
So you
the
think
Torah of the snake. What I tell you, it's like the rectification of the snake.
So you believe that one day Jewish people are going to understand that God came down
Oh, this is easy.
easy.
The problem in Christianity, like I tell you, is that every time that anybody born in this with a physical body, God came here in a body, in physical body, and tried to realize himself. When he will success to do it, he will be the Mashiach. But this will happen only after maybe 80 years after the coming of Mashiach, what we call the resurrection of the dead. That the body himself will be realized like the Father, like the body. It's why Jesus in the book of Revelation, when he talk about the praklit, the lawyer, he said, I will send you a lawyer that is even better of me.
Right.
All right? But he say many strange things about this lawyer. He say he will explain you about the father, and one time will say, just forget about, let's go from here. I don't want to talk about this anymore. And he will say, I cannot tell you more about this. You will not be able to support it, to understand this.
Right.
So I don't, but he will explain you all the truth. It means what I teach you, it's not all the truth, just half. He will tell you all the truth, etc. All right. So he talk about one element of the Trinity in Mashiach. Trinity exists in everywhere.
So,
the Torah, everything is Trinity, like is Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, and is Adam, the first man, Eve, and the snake. It's the Trinity in the paradise.
So this was my next question for you, because in the differences between Christians and Jews, Christians believe in a God that revealed himself in a Trinity. And some Jewish rabbis, this is not true. So,
like I tell you, all the Torah is full of Trinity. The way the Christian believe it is a lie. The way they understand it. But if you learn Kabbalah, if you learn what is Chabad, the Lubavitch organization, what is Chabad, is Chokhmah, is the acronym of Chokhmah, what is wisdom, Binah, what is understanding, what Chokhmah calls the father, Binah calls the mother, and that is a knowledge.
okay.
And it's parallel to what we call Adam, Eve, and the snake. No, the snake, the dad calls the firstborn, the son, the firstborn son. Okay, so, and my book is based on the word Chen. Our sages say Chen is the Holy Spirit. It's the mother. So when you say, for example, Even Chen, a stone of grace, a stone of a chill stone, Even Chen, like the gemstone. I'm sorry. The Choshen of Aaron. Choshen is the same letter of Nachash. What is a snake? You say that the letter Nachash have Chen inside, and Shin, what represents the lie.
Yes.
The Sheker. There are 12 Avnei Chen. 12 times Chen equals Shimshon. Shimshon from Dan, the one that we call the snake. Okay, so he represents the concept of Mashiach that have to do with the snake. There are 3 Mashiach that really it will be revealed in the end that they are all the same one. Is Mashiach ben Yosef, that is a rectification of the first man of Adam. Is Mashiach ben David, that is a rectification of Chava, of Eve. And is a priest Mashiach, HaKohen HaMashiach, the only one that is called Mashiach in the Torah, is a priest, is a Levi. Okay, like Moses. So the priest Mashiach is a rectification of the snake.
Okay.
And the priest Mashiach is more Mashiach of everybody else, because really he represents the crown. He represents something above the knowledge, the possibility to make connection between father and mother. This force came from above. And this power of the priest to make connection between Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben Yosef, and Mashiach ben David came from the father, from the crown. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so the rectification of the snake, something that Jesus did in his first coming. This is something that has to do with the praklit, the lawyer. That he will testimony. He will do a trial, a retrial, etc.
Okay.
This praklit is a rectification of the snake. It's why he's lawyer. And is a rectification of the snake, the priest Mashiach. And because he's so much Mashiach, he cannot be Mashiach. It's like to say that the body is God.
Okay.
The body is so much God that we don't see God. Okay?
Okay.
God hides himself with himself. It's like in Purim. Megillat Esther, the Megillah of Esther, we call the Megillah, it means to reveal. Esther, it means to hide. To reveal what is hiding. And God hides himself in the darkness, in the evil. Our sage said that Achashverosh, the king Achashverosh, is God, represents God. And he gives order to kill all the Jews. No problem. You just give a right interpretation to what I write in the Torah. In the Torah it is written that in the end, in the heel in Hebrew it means the end.
Okay.
In the beginning, the man will kill the snake in the head. It means the beginning. But in the heel, the snake will win you. Okay, so in the goal of all creation is that really the evil will win. But in the good interpretation, you write about the Jewish whatever you want. I am not going to change my Torah like say Achashverosh. The Torah, it's like a dream. It's like the dream of God about the creation. It's the plan of all creation.
Right.
The plan must to be like this. Now we have a free choice. It's like the Torah is the tree of knowledge, good and evil. We have a free choice. In the moment we ate the tree of knowledge, good and evil, we are now the creator of the world. Like the snake say to Adam and Eve, and he's right, because God looks at the Torah and creates the world. But what kind of world this will become, this depends on our interpretation. If I will understand that evil is evil, evil will be evil, and then it's very bad that the evil is win. Okay, so God expects us to grow up in a state that you can connect really the tree of knowledge, good and evil, to the tree of life. It means to the Kabbalah, a word that the Christians are afraid of it, but all the secret of the Torah, it's what we call the soul of the Torah, it's the Kabbalah, the Hasidut. The Hasidut gives the possibility that every simple person can learn Kabbalah in a way that he will not imagine all kind of false thing. Okay, so the Hasidut gives the possibility that everybody can learn Kabbalah, can learn the secret of the Torah. And then when you learn, you connect the tree of knowledge, good and evil, what is the Torah, the tree of fig, to the tree of life, then all the curse become blessing. So it's no harm, it's no problem that the snake will win. It's not